Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to show you how we created this accent wall at the entrance of our house. Hey everyone, so today we're going to be showing you how we converted this plain wall into a more functional space for our family. And this is how it looked before we started working on it. Here are the first few items that you need for this project. I will write down below everything that we used for today. Now the first step is to find the studs, so that is what he's doing right here. The next step that he did was to cut the boards down. So we went with pre-primed boards and we went with 4 feet. You could do more or less depending on what it is that you're looking for, but just for a size reference, we did do 4 feet and ended up being taller just because we did add a bottom base like you see here that he's attaching and a top piece as well. So once the cuts were made, he was ready to attach it to the wall. So the first one is the bottom piece. As you see here, he's adding Gorilla Glue. It is not necessary. We normally do it just for extra support, but if you don't have it or you don't want to use it, you don't have to. And then he's just using the level to make sure that everything is leveled, and then he hits it with the nail gun. So once he attached the bottom board, we went ahead and placed all the boards in their place, and we played around with the spacing and to see which one fit better and how we wanted it to lay it out, whether we needed 3 or 4. So that's really up to you as to how many you want to use. So once we figure out where we wanted them to be placed, he went ahead and just used the glue like you see here, and then he attached it to the wall, and then he used the level to make sure that it was straight, and then he used the nail gun. So he did that for every single board. So here you have all the boards laid out already, and then now the next step was to go ahead and just spackle all the little holes that he made with the nail gun. So he let that dry for a few minutes, and then he went ahead and started sanding all the boards down, and that way we can have a smooth surface. Then he went ahead and taped everything out, and then he started caulking all of the edges as you see there. We went ahead and went to Sherwin to pick out the paint. We were going to leave it white, or at least I wanted it white. He wanted to add some color to it, so we then decided for gray, but then ultimately decided to go with black. And I wasn't too sure about the black, but you can always paint over it, right? So we did go for that. I believe it's Tricorn black. I will write it down below for you guys just in case I'm wrong, but here you have it. And this is when I thought maybe this was going to be a bad idea, but again, if we didn't like it, we can always repaint it. So we gave it a try. He used the big roller as you see here for the whole wall, and then he used a smaller roller for the boards, and then the brush to get inside the edges just to make sure everything is covered. So he went ahead and removed the tape once it dried a little bit, and then we let it completely dry, and then he went ahead and started working on the top portion of the accent wall. So he used a 1x4 and a 1x3, and he cut it to size. Then he sanded it as you see here, and then we were going to stain it, but we decided to leave it a natural look just so that way it can go more with our floors. And instead of using poly, we used this clear top coat. It's our first time doing it, but we assumed it would be the same as a poly, and it worked fine for us. So once the wall was dry, he went ahead and attached the 1x4. So he's putting the glue here as you see, and then this lays flat against the wall, and then he nails it down. And then after that, he takes the 1x3 and he puts it on top, sort of to create a ledge, and then he nails that down into the 1x4. And here you have the end result. So the one thing that I didn't get to record were the hooks. So we actually got these from Amazon, and I love them because you can open them and use them, and then whenever you're not using them, you can close them up. So I think it gives it such a sleek look, and I love it. I love how all this came together. Really like the black, and I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. Please like the video if you did like it, subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos. Bye!